HSETV and HSE News are public forums for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions expressed do not represent those of HSE schools or the Board of School Trustees.
Good afternoon, HSC. I'm Haley.
And I'm Dimitri.
And we're here with your Royal News for October 25th, 2018. This Chemistry Week question of the day. What element used to be called alamine, and why was it originally called this? The joke of the day is, what is a chemist's favorite plant? Winners of yesterday were Rajav Ramanji and Lauren Haley.
If you ordered a senior jersey, they are available at the fan stand the rest of the week during lunch. During Smart Period on Monday, October 29th, HSE High School is holding a school-wide assembly from Shashi's Place over body safety. 4 Smart Periods in each grade level will attend the assembly live in the Leonard Auditorium, with the remaining Smart Periods turning in via a live stream. The Smart classes attending live are Mrs. Baker, Miss Barrett, Mr. Catt, Mr. Gastineau, Mrs. Beatty, Mrs. Brobst, Mrs. Gastineau, Mr. Ginnon, Mr. Drozd, Miss Kernow, Mrs. Michelin, Mr. Roberts, Mr. and Mrs. Jacobs, Miss Habig, and Miss Haynes. There will be no club meetings on Smart Monday, and all students must remain in their Smart Period classes.
The following colleges, university, or programs will be visiting HSC over the next couple of weeks. Sign up on Naviance or see Mrs. Wright in the CCE office. St. Mary's College, Michigan State University, St. Louis University, Washington University in St. Louis, Mount St. Joseph University, Vulcan University, Kent State University at Kent, and the U.S. Air Force.
There is an SAT prep class that will begin on November 14th right after school. This class will help you prepare for and raise your score on the SAT. Applications can be located on the HSE High School website or in the guidance office. Halloween is coming up, and so are the festivities. Every year, Conner Prairie organizes the Headless Horseman event for their annual Halloween festival. Let's take a look.
For Raleigh Dance Marathon, the Headless Horseman, it's a really cool opportunity that we get the chance to volunteer at. So basically what we do is we take like a group of volunteers, probably like 10 to 20 people, and we go volunteer at Conner Prairie, like the Headless Horseman nights, and like help serve food or take tickets. And Conner Prairie then gives us like money back in return for like our time for volunteering. So
the costume is very, very heavy. It sits on your shoulders, and the head actually sits up high, and you see through the chest part. There's a little place you can see in the chest part. And sometimes your horse can get a little bit antsy and a little excited about being in the dark and hearing all those sounds. You have to have a pretty solid horse to do that.
I think it's popular because the food is really good, and like the activities they have are really cool, like the haunted hayride, like that's really cool, and like a lot of people like to go share that experience with their families.
Well, I currently have an internship at Conner Prairie, and Headless Horseman is just another way for me to learn the behind the scenes and set up the event and see how they execute certain events to the public.
And it's very scary. So it's just a lot of fun, and everybody should experience it at least once.
For HSETV, this has been Sarah Fiona and Alex McGraw.
If you would like to join Ski and Snowboard Club, please stop by F207 to pick up registration instructions, as registration is now active. If you're looking to do more and serve your community, come to Project 7 after school in J106. Eat food and grow your faith.
If you have a favorite teacher that you feel deserves recognition, come nominate him or her this week outside of Cafe D during all lunches for $1. The Appreciation Club thanks you for your support.
The Republican Club's first meeting is today. The next generation students are invited to come and listen to guests, educate, and discuss political topics. They will be meeting after school in J232. Come join the math team for this year's Math Olympiad. Play minute-to-win-it typed games, answer math questions, and win prizes. Join us this Friday in the concourse hallway under the flags at 3:10 p.m. And now on to your sports.
How's it going, HSE? I'm Vaishana Pathula, and unfortunately we don't have a co-anchor today, so it's just me. Now, welcome back to SSN, your #1 source for all Royal Athletic news. Show us some love and follow us on Twitter at SoutheasternSN. Now to your news. If you are interested in trying out for this year's boys golf team, make plans to attend the call-out meeting this Thursday, October 25th from 3:10 to 3:25 in Coach Young's room, B127. If you cannot attend, see Coach Young or Coach Salvadori before Thursday. Now check out this clip of the talk with our men Boogie and Waff.
We're about to ambush them. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Here we go. We're live on the Boogie and Talk.
Here we are. Here we are. Here we are.
Mr. B, here we go. Good morning. How are you feeling today?
Feeling wonderful. I couldn't feel better. We're talking about accounting, and it doesn't get any better than that.
Would you rather fight to the death a woolly mammoth or saber-toothed tiger?
You know what? I'm gonna go after the woolly mammoth. I feel like I could pull on its hair. I think I could distract it.
Yeah.
I'm going with the woolly mammoth.
Well, you heard it here first from Mr. B. Love what you're doing with your hair. Right here.
I know. I love it too. Something new and fresh.
It feels kind of weird now.
I know.
And thank you to this this wonderful class.
Have a great class. Mr. B, keep it real.
Yep.
That's all we have for sports. Now back to your anchors.
That's all we have for you today, HSC.
Have a spooky Thursday, Royals.
Don't forget to follow HSETV on social media for more news and school updates.